Hello everybody, I got a box from Book Outlet. I'll show you the bottom of the box because I've already cut the top open and it doesn't want to stay closed. There's a lot of this paper, so much so that the lid won't stay closed. Here's the packing list. So I decided for my birthday, and since they were having a decent sale and I had, a discount that I had earned through various collecting of points, what have you, I'd go ahead and order some stuff. I got, 8 or 9 books. So first we have Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too by Jomny Sun. I've seen this one around on BookTube, YouTube, whatever tube. And I think the artwork is adorable. And I've been wanting to read it, and our library didn't have it, so I thought, yeah, the price is right. And I've, got a gift card thingy that I earned, so why not? I'll pick that one up. I should really turn that light off. Or sit different. Then I have Dr. Chrisler's School for Minions, Book 1, by Sheila Grau. This one, it sounds interesting. Welcome to Dr. Chrisler's School for Minions, the premier trainer of minions for evil overlords everywhere. No student is prouder to be at Dr. Chrisler's than Runt Higgins, a 12-year-old werewolf. Runt loves everything about Dr. Chrisler's. He loves his classes, like History of Henchmen and Introduction to Explosives. He loves his friends, like Darthin the Gargoyle and Psyche the Tree Nymph. And he loves his foster family, who took him in when his wolf pack couldn't. But not everyone loves Dr. Chrisler's as much as Runt does. After a series of disasters, each worse than the one before, it's clear that someone is trying to shut the school down. Now it's up to Runt, who knows the place better than anybody, to figure out who's behind the attacks and to save his home, and Dr. Chrisler himself, from total destruction. And it says there's a sneak peek of the sequel. I don't know. I think it looks cute. Unfortunately, it was the only one that they had of the series available the day I ordered. They had others in the series as well, but not the day I ordered. And they have Help for the Haunted by John Searles. Sylvie Mason's parents have an unusual occupation, helping haunted souls find peace. After receiving a phone call late one snowy night, they are lured to an old church on the outskirts of town, where Sylvie falls asleep in the car and is awoken by the sound of gunshots. Orphaned on that night, Sylvie comes under the care of her reckless, distant older sister, still living in the rambling Tudor house that guards the relics of her parents' past. As she pursues the mystery of their deaths, Sylvie's story weaves back and forth between the time leading up to the murders and the months following, uncovering the truth of what happened that night and the secrets that have haunted her family for years. So that sounds like something right up my alley. Mew! Go get ready for work, dude.
I'm naked and I'm proud. Woo!
Y'all needed to know that, I'm sure. Okay, this one is called From Scratch by Tembi Locke. Apparently it was a Reese's Book Club pick. It's a memoir of love, Sicily, and finding home. Oh, that sounded interesting. I'm always looking for books set in Italy. It's just got a bunch of blurbs on the back, so can't really read about it, but it's a memoir, so, Then I have Holiday Cookies, a cookbook about cookies. Not a whole lot I can say about that. What else is in here before I get... Okay. This one is the Healthy Slow Cooker Cookbook. I love my crock pot. I use it all the time. and I love cookbooks. So, you know, I really should have turned that off before I started filming. I have a graphic novel called Becoming Andy Warhol. Some of you may know that I did go to art school and was a photography major. This is interesting because it's black and white and purple. Yeah, it looks blue on camera, but it's purple. Very purple. I don't know, is that better? That still looks blue, but it's definitely purple. Yeah, it looks like, you know, his becoming an artist. Packs substantial vigor into a swift narrative without slavishly aping Warhol's style. Newcomer Hargan creates bold visuals for movement, anxiety, and verve. Becoming Andy Warhol by Nick Bartozzi and Pierce Hargan focuses on the artist's critical turn from commercial artist to fine artist and provocateur. Sounds interesting. He was definitely an interesting character. Sasquatch Love and Other Imaginary Things by Betsy Aldridge and Carrie Dubois Shaw. He's hairy, scary, and imaginary. Or is he? A cute boy, a vast wilderness, and a legendary monster. What more could a girl want? Falling for the boy she hates is almost as impossible as learning that Bigfoot is real. But then anything can happen on reality TV. That sounds fun. And then, last but not least, is the Cozy Cookbook. I'm trying to get this so there's less glare, but everything wants to glare. More than 100 recipes, and they're from like cozy mystery authors. You got Laura Childs, Cleo Coyle, B.B. Haywood, Julie Heisey, Jen McKinley, and more. Avery Ames, Daryl Wood Gerber, Ellery Adams, Connie Archer, Leslie Budowitz. Did I say Victoria Hamilton? Victoria Hamilton, Paige Shelton. So yeah. One thing that's neat about this book is in between recipes, they've got little excerpts from some of the different cozy mysteries. So I think that's kind of neat. Some of the authors I've read before, like Julie Heisey, she does the White House Chef series, which is really good. I really need to get back to it. I haven't read it in a little while. Ellery Adams, there's excerpts from some of her stuff I really enjoy. A couple of them I haven't read before. I haven't read Connie Archer, and there's some in here by her. It's kind of cool, though, to, you know, little bits here and there. Laura Childs, an excerpt from Shades of Earl Grey, the Tea House Mysteries. I really like those. They're pretty good. So, you know, it's kind of neat seeing little blurbs from the different authors that I enjoy reading, getting a chance to read a little bit by the ones I haven't read before, and seeing some of the recipes that come from the books. Like, here, Ricotta Stuffed Mushrooms comes from To Brie or Not to Brie by Avery Ames. Make 6 stuffed mushrooms. Well, that sounds like the perfect size recipe because nobody else in the house will eat them. It's just me. Yeah, I could do that. Except that's an awful lot of work for just me. I try not to make separate meals because that's just crazy. Individual chicken pot pies from Affairs of Steak by Julie Heisey. It's one of the White House Chef books. Claire's Roasted Chicken with Rosemary and Lime for Mike. From A Brew to a Kill by Cleo Coyle. That's, I believe she does a coffee house series. So, kind of neat that, the recipes in here are from the actual books. So it gives you an idea then of, what the books are about with the little excerpts and what kind of recipes to expect from that particular author. Surprised that Joanne Fluke wasn't in this book. I mean, geez, I've read all of hers except for the most recent one. I'm still waiting on it. But, the Hannah Swenson books with the cookies and all, I'm really surprised that they're not in here. But here's the stack of books. Pretty decent stack for, not a lot of money by the time you take off the discounts and everything. So I love buying through Book Outlet. I don't buy a lot of new books, but when I do, I try to buy through them if I can. I do have a couple books coming from Amazon because nobody else had them. And I needed them for a project, so I'm trying to write a reading challenge about zombies, but like the mythology behind it, the history of it, not just read a book about zombies, That'll probably be one of the requirements, but I'm looking at the different cultures and the different types of zombies or zombie-like creatures. So I ordered a book from Amazon that I couldn't get through my library or anywhere else. So that's coming eventually, probably sometime next week. And yeah, but when I do order new books, it's usually through Book Outlet because I can get more bang for my buck. Anyway, I'll put my referral link in the description below if you're interested in checking them out and maybe purchasing something through them. If you use my link, I'll get some points. You'll get some points. Everybody gets points. Yay! And, the points add up to, free gift cards, free books. Who doesn't love free books? So, anyway, that's all I've really got for now. I'm about ready to head off to get ready to go to the library and then catch the van to go to work. So, where are we going this week? I don't even know where we're going this week. Somewhere up north, Massillon and somewhere. And then I'm in the group that is being separated out and we're being sent to Indiana for Thursday. I guess they needed some help, so they're sending us, which kind of sucks because then the rest of our crew is going to be like 5 people short. So, yeah. Don't mind going and helping the other crews, but it's putting our crew in a lurch because they're losing 5 people. So I'm not entirely sure why they scheduled it that way, but whatever. I'm still getting paid. It's all that matters, right? Actually, I'll get a little extra because we'll get extra travel time. Anyway, whatever. That's all I've got for now. So remember to do all the fun YouTube things. Comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll try to remember to turn that light off the next video. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell icon if you want to be notified of future uploads. They're kind of sporadic, so that might be your best way to know that I've uploaded anything. We're almost to 50 subscribers, so that's not bad. I'd like to hit 50 here soon. I think we're at like 40. I want to say 47. Is that right? I don't know. 40 something. So we're close. We're getting close to 50. So yeah, do all the YouTubey things, and you'll see me. I won't see you. You'll see me in the next video. Bye.